Looking ahead to 2016, joined here with UVA Center for Politics analyst Kyle Kondik. And what we're seeing, Kyle, I guess, is the fact that on the Democratic side, there are some stars starting to stand out, so to speak, with regard to who might be a contender in 2016. Not so much the case on the Republican side.
Hillary Clinton is so strong in the Democratic side that she might actually be kind of a field-clearing candidate. I think there probably will be people who eventually do end up running against her.
So what's happening on the Republican side? Why such a plurality of different folks right now?
It's totally different because there's not a dominant candidate. I do think that if Jeb Bush decided to run, I think that he would have the kind of elite-level Republican support to maybe not clear the field, but I think clear some similar kinds of candidates from the race, maybe somebody like a Paul Ryan, of course, who's the VP candidate last time, maybe some of the governors, because I think that Jeb Bush would really be the choice of the establishment Republicans. But if Jeb Bush doesn't run, the field is wide open, and it's probably wide open even, I think Jeb Bush, again, could get some of the other candidates out, but I still think there are a lot of other people who might decide to run.
I guess some numbers out this week from a recent Gallup poll show that, yes, I mean, a lot of people know Jeb Bush. His name recognition is high. However, is it possible that there's maybe a hangover from his brother's legacy? I mean, apparently his approval numbers, just by virtue of his name, are lower than those of, say, a Paul Ryan or a Rand Paul.
I think the legacy issue is a big one, although I think if Jeb Bush were to be the general election candidate against Hillary Clinton, it would be sort of competing legacy issues, and that would sort of, it'd sort of cancel each other out.
What has to happen next on the right to focus in on a couple of different candidates? I mean, and when will that happen?
So I think the process sort of starts after the midterm. I think we'll start to see candidate announcements in, a lot of people get in around then. I think Jeb Bush would probably have until maybe spring of 2015 to get in. That's generally the timeline, because once the summer starts, the campaign is in earnest. You have like the Iowa straw poll, other straw polls, other events like that. The debates start in the summer and the fall. So that's sort of the timeline we're looking at. And again, Jeb Bush isn't as strong of a candidate that he would freeze the field like Hillary Clinton will, waiting for her decision. But I think that there are some people who would not get in if Jeb Bush got in.
Looking ahead to 2016, still a long way off. Here with UVA Center for Politics analyst Kyle Kondik for WashingtonExaminer.com, I'm Ed Sykes.